Prior to the transgendered movement, we were told by scientists, psychologists, medical experts that gender dysphoria was a very rare syndrome. It was classified as a mental disorder, and it was about 1 or 2 per 100,000, not 30% of some of the campuses in which students feel that they might want to transition. It's more or less, I don't want to say a cult, but it's a fad. There's another disturbing point about it, other than its exaggerated numbers and frequency, and that is the drugs used to transition one from one gender or sex to another. Usually they are respectively massive doses of testosterone or estrogen. I grew up with the left's warning about both of them. We were told that you have to be very careful about injecting testosterone, and we used kind of a patois about it. Roid rage was for steroids, but testosterone rage was another symptom. Every time a football player died or a weightlifter died, the media suggested that they had courted death by using massive doses of testosterone. In the 1950s and early 60s, women who went into menopause were regularly and without caution prescribed large doses of estrogen. We were told, be careful about big pharma, be careful about big med. All of those worries and prohibitions and cautions were thrown out the window, as were SSRI antidepressants. These were selective serotonin prohibitors. In other words, they altered the chemistry of the brain supposedly to correct mental disturbances, depression, bipolarity. But they're very dangerous drugs. But when it came to the exempt topic of transgenderism, suddenly the society was supposed to accept that this was not a mental disorder. It was not a rare occurrence. It was a national crisis where large percentages of the population were transgendering. It was completely fine to enhance that transformation through the use of prior very serious and often dangerous drugs, and any criticism of the general public of this new civil rights issue branded one as a transphobe or otherwise a bigot. Prior to the transgendered movement, we were told by scientists, psychologists, medical experts that gender dysphoria was a very rare syndrome.